Hey guys, what's up? We got another blizzard. It's like the third one in a matter of days. I didn't know. The other day when we got snow, they called it Snowstorm Quinn. They didn't even say it was a blizzard. And it's strange how they don't name blizzards, but yet they name snowstorms. That was just strange. The other day we lost power. We're probably gonna lose it again. I'm gonna get a shirt on though and take you outside. All right. So here we go. Gonna get my sweatshirt on and we'll do this up. So how are you guys doing? I don't know what you guys are doing. It's still snowing here. We got snow coming till tomorrow, but we've already officially got termed a blizzard. Hey Anna, what's up? I'm going out in the snow again to show you guys what it's like in the blizzard. So I thought you might laugh. It's kind of crazy. You guys don't. Some places trying to stay warm. Some places, they don't have snow. Like Florida rarely does, or Georgia. But here's out one of my bedroom windows. Let me try to switch this. Hold on. So, if you look at the light, you'll see that the snow is just crazy, and yeah, it's just really snowy. So I thought I'd take you guys out in it, though. You know what I mean? Just to show you how bad. If you look up at that light right there, it's really windy and really coming down. You can look at that light. Sorry, I apologize. I have little droplets of water on my window. But if you look at that light in the middle, you'll see the snow. So I thought, well, let's just go outside and show you what I see. So hold on, let me switch this. So, yeah, they say crazy things. Some of them I don't understand. Like, before a snowstorm, you need to have all your batteries and stuff ready. I gave all my batteries to C. Marie so her ghost hunting equipment would work. So, yeah, I'm here without batteries and stuff. And I need them. I need the batteries because my cats can't, if you use a normal, you know, a candle with a cat, they could burn themselves. I had a cat who honestly caught his tail on fire. I was just gonna feed my cats, but I'll do that after. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what it's like out in the winter wonderland. But before that, I mean, we've got to have some Fireball. There's no, we need Fireball. So we need a little Fireball just to keep us warm, right? Right, Anna? That's what keeps you warm at night. Gotta have that Fireball. So a little bit of Fireball, and we're gonna go out. I'll put my boots on. These boots are made for walking. Cheers, ladies. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's right. So I'm going to get the mail. I don't know what sort of mail I'll end up with. Hey Stephanie, it's sad that I don't see you on Facebook anymore. Um, it's just I miss you, but and I've been trying to do. That's why I'm live here. I've been trying to do less Facebook because Facebook just has too many censoring things. Hold on. You know what else? What I've been doing? Glad I'm not the one going through all that snow. Yeah, it's not fun to shovel. So I'm gonna get my boots on. And Chris's Herman Survivors, all right? And yes, I'm wearing shorts, and I really don't give a flying rat's ass. Looks like there's an orb right there. It's probably just the way the camera is. It's not moving or anything. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Nice boots. I know, I love these boots. Love, love, love them. They're very comfortable, and I put little insoles in them. And yeah, so they're awesome. But I've got shorts on. You guys will laugh at this. Check me out. Wait. Look. I got my boots and my shorts on. So, let's go. Let's go outside and see what we see if the neighbors are out there chain smoking and watching me like they always do. I'm watching the Incredible Mr. Limpet. There you go. Yeah, so that's my world out here with the cat. It's been in the 70s. I don't know where you're at, but you're fucking lucky. So I'm going to go out. I had a package coming, but it said it couldn't deliver it because of the weather condition. Oh, hold on, let me. Branches and stuff. Hey guys, so let me show you this. There's a tree that looks like I'm back. I'm back. Don't go anywhere. There's a tree right there in the middle that looks like it's like ready to tip, and the one right there. I don't know how good you can see it, but it's a white birch tree. It You can see on the left of it, it had snapped. It broke. And there's a few trees around here, really pretty ones, but not ones with thick trunks that have broken. You can see how that tree right there, look, it's all the way on the ground there. So that broke, and that's a pretty big tree. Luckily, it didn't break into the parking lot on someone's car. But this one right here, look how tipped that is going that way. So this one is perfect. And then over there, in my neighbor's yard, they had a big tree, another beautiful white birch tree. How this whole bush thingy-majiggy is like busted and bent over and whatever the hell. So now I've got to go back. And no mail, by the way. There's nothing out there, which, is a good thing. There's no bills, right? But that was a dumb walk. I couldn't even, it was funny, it stopped the live stream, and I couldn't even pull my mailbox open because it was frozen shut. North Carolina, everywhere is getting crazy weather, and you can thank our government for that because they're doing all kinds of tests. If you go on YouTube and look up HAARP, HARP, that I do believe that's why Australia has seen its hottest summer ever a few months ago. And I mean they're cold. I mean, sorry about that. They had their coldest winter ever, and now they're having crazy spring, very hot, and yeah. So I don't know. I do believe that the government is fucking with it. They're fucking with the weather, and I'm not like I am a little bit of a conspiracy theorist. I've got my bug out bag. I just bought food for it. My rations of food, they stay fresh for 25 years just in case I've got to leave, because I do live near a nuclear power plant, and there is a lot of times on the coast mandatory evacuations. So you never know. You don't know. My parents live right on the beach. I don't know if they're going to show up, and if it's a storm, and you don't realize that nobody has money anymore. When my friend was saying she hardly get any tips at Dunkin' Donuts, I didn't think much of it, but that's kind of like a waitress. And yeah, the thing is that when people go in and grab a coffee, they do it with their card. They don't go in there and say, here's this and here's a tip. So it's strange that, yeah, so, if there's no power, there's no way for them to get paid, basically, unless they have the thing on their phone that can slide your card. Like, you find them if you're buying from, like, farmers markets and stuff. The clever ones, have this thing on their phone so they can slide your card, you can pay them, but the grocery store is fucked. They don't have, where I go, they don't have a generator or anything, so you're fucked. So this is what I bought, just for shits and giggles. Rotate device. You can find it on the interwebs. It's Patriot Food Supply. GetMoreFood.com. It is, it's my 72-hour food supply, and I eat like a bird, so. Anyway, it's got a few things in here, and you get little packets of stuff. And where does it say? I'll show you what it says on here. It says 25-year shelf life. So I'm all set with my bug out bag. I'm just going to add that to it. And I know, I am a little bit of a conspiracy theorist, and I tend to err on the side of caution about stuff like that. I've got my lighter here in case we lose power from my Yankee candles, because of course I'm a Yankee. You know how that works. Do you know how you know how that works, right, ladies? Though they call us Yankees for some reason. They're different from New York Yankees, but I've got my candles. They're ready to go. This one, I love the smell of this. It is berry trifle, Lala Lila. This thing, yeah, yummy. So, yeah, in case I lose power, there's everything there, and yeah, I need to get to the store to get some batteries. So, don't know. Hopefully I won't lose power. But I just wanted to show you guys the snow and just say, hey, what's up? I don't know how many of you guys live near me, close to me, that you're getting the same blizzard that we are. I know after it hits here, I believe it's going right up the East Coast and going to hit Canada. But I don't really know because I don't have TV and I'm not a weatherman or any shit like that. So I've got to rely on somebody to give me my weather report. Here's Nugget. She's being an asshole as usual. So, losing connection. Yeah, the connection here is really crappy. It's giving me like a red signal saying, does your cat do this? It doesn't matter how many, yeah, she's getting me. Watch, I'll show you what it's like in my world. There's two cats there. They're really assholes. They're gay. One of them's gay, but he's alright. So, look, they're on a cat scratch thing right there, and there's another one. So, what is the problem with these assholes? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get them all riled up so I can sleep good. Gonna give them a little of the catnip. See what happens. Oh, they know. Patch, look at him. He's coming after me. He's coming after me. He knows. He knows what's in this box. He knows. They see this thing coming out and they're like, oh, hell yeah. Look at Nugget now. Hello, Nugget. Alright, so I put the stuff in the, oh, we got Patch, Bandit, Nugget. Alright, let me show you what I do with this. Try to get Nugget to use the thing. I gotta sprinkle dinkle. Rotate my device. I gotta sprinkle cat litter on the thing, and then here it's on. It's on. It reminds me of that corn song. It's on. So now they fight. They're gonna fight. There's 4 cats. There's 1, 2, and 3, and then we've got Nugget, who's just an asshole. And it's 4 cats versus what the hell is she? Hey! She's in the box getting whatever the hell she's doing. Here, look, I'll leave you some there. See, I just put a little on the table, and she's like, all right, I'll just eat this shit. I wish I knew what it actually did to cats. Makes my cats go crazy. They run around the house. They seem like they're paranoid. I think it's similar to weed. Yep. So, I don't know what you guys are doing in the weather, but I'll tell you, I'm going to read this. This is on my bucket list of reading. Through the Storm. And let me get into the light so I can show you this. This is Britney Spears' mom, and I know, right? So I want to know what her storm was. Probably some fucking 40-year-old housewife's bitchathon that she feels entitled to. They're cute, but they're assholes, so. But anyway, I want to read that book to see what storm she's bitching about. It's always probably stupid. I see, urban housewives all the time bitching about, well, my phone, I dropped it, or it's a $750 phone. What do you mean you dropped it? And that's just insane. People bitching about things that they shouldn't have in the first place. You know what I mean? Oh, well, I don't have any fucking, about a Perrier. Well, fuck yourself. I don't know. So let's do another shot, and then I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to finish watching Aladdin. For some reason, my Xbox shut off. There we go. Oh, now the tray opened. Shut the tray. And we have liftoff, ladies. We are going to, it's Xbox time. It's Aladdin in the darkness. Let me get my controller going here. I'm going to get it going on. Alright, so, where are we? You know what sucks is when you realize that you've got some Xbox games and they're hidden in the deep dark, not the deep dark web, because that's what I've been checking out lately. If you ever want to know what the deep dark web is, go on YouTube. It's a very scary thing. I don't want to watch anybody be killed, but, I don't know. Oh, shit, hold on. My remote, I put it back down there. So, alright, wait. There it is. I'm watching Aladdin. Here we go. I'm not even playing. I'm really watching Aladdin. There it is. I don't know if you can see it, but... So, Anna, what's going on with you tonight? As far as me, what I'm doing a little bit of dabbling. I'm taking a camera, a regular camera, a Samsung camera, and I am hacking it. So hey, Chicago, I'm hacking the camera. This is my latest things that I'm doing. If you've been following me, I gave C Marie all my ghost hunting equipment so I can get more upgraded and have the latest and newest and greatest things. She loves it. She makes videos all the time on C Marie on YouTube with a C Marie. And then if you want to subscribe to C Marie's Ghost channel, but so I gave her my ghost hunting equipment, and I wanted new things. It's been 5 to 8 years since I've had anything new. So I'm gonna take this and hack it and make it so it is basically like a night cam. And I want to go to the cemetery with it. And the one that I sent C Marie, the static night vision camera, is hardwired. You can't bring it to the cemetery. So I'm gonna hack this and go to the cemetery, and it has to be used with LED lights like this. I won't do it in your face. Is it even on? Lights like this, but look at the actual lights. It has to be used. You have to use an LED light um, in order for the night vision to work, but you also have to hack it. So I'm gonna hack that. That's my latest like thingamajig that I'm up to. If you wonder what's Chris doing lately, not doing much. And my newest thing too, I want to get state of the art newest equipment is I'm building an EM pump. I wish I could go with you to do that. I do too. I'm building an EM pump out of a car. It might sound crazy, but there is the car wheels move. Kids, I guess ghost children are attracted to toys and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm building an EM pump, and I'm just gonna test some new things. I do not have a thermal image camera, which I want to get. They're a little bit expensive, but I'm gonna buy a few things that I like, and I'm going to. The ghost boxes that I sent C Marie, they're all Radio Shack. Now there's new bigger ghost boxes that may be a little bit better. I'm not sure or not, but I know there's a lot of new equipment, so I want to do that because I obviously, if you've been following me, I live with something creepy in my house. I call it a succubus. I don't get enough sleep because I think she holds me down in my sleep. But the next day I strangely feel sexually satisfied. But Uber Goober lady didn't want to have me on her show to see that. I think she gave me a corrupted link. Hi from South Bend, Indiana. I have an ex that's in Indiana, so I don't want to be mean, but I don't like that state. Hey Joan, what's up? I know who you are. It sounds like it is. I need to come to Myrtle Beach so I can lose the coat. I know, right? Joan, I'm going to do this for you in case you missed it. Ready? Welcome to Joan. Let me see. Yeah, this is what it's like out my window. Fantastic. I mean, it is beautiful, even though it's a parking lot full of cars. It is beautiful, and sometimes I tend to not appreciate it. I like to stare off in the field over there, but they're starting to build a house there, so it's not too beautiful anymore to take my sunrise pictures. I have light bulbs blowing out. My friend's son died. Oh, Joan, happy birthday. I did not know that. I keep hearing a little girl humming. It's weird. That's happy birthday, Joan, and wow, that's creepy. My friend's son Dana died. I can tell you, I've got some stories that I was gonna go on the Uber Goober Lady channel and tell, but I'm just gonna tell you a few of them here. I had my friend's son die. He had a traumatic brain injury, and he came back from Afghanistan, and he tripped over something, and he died. He hit his head and died. And when he died, when you're close with a friend and one of their children, God forbid, passes away, it's like your own kid. So I was in the bathroom, and I can tell you, crying in the shower, just letting it run, sitting at the bottom of the shower, letting it come like rain on my head, crying my ears out. Oh, look at that. We got some wind, so the snow is falling, like dropping. That's kind of crazy. I hope we don't lose power. It's just, this tree is a little scary. I don't want to be near that tree because it's too tipped. And you can see right here the tree that broke. But, what was I saying? So after he died, I sat in the bathtub and cried so my girlfriend wouldn't hear me. And the light bulbs, 3 of them, all, basically all together, busted out. It was strange. They all just, it wasn't even that they just went out and you turn a light on and you notice they popped. They did some weird pop thing. Eek, I'm from Chicago. I don't miss it. I've been in, wait, how do I get okay, there it is. I don't miss it. I'm in MB, 3 years now. Market basket? What does MB mean? My daughter in New Jersey said they were without power for 5 days. We had no power for about 15 hours. Thanks, everyone. Almost 12 to yeah, don't you kind of give up on your birthdays? You're just like, it's just another day. For a while, I stopped counting, and then people remind me how old I am now and then, and I'm like, oh, fuck that. But anyway, yeah, let's get out of the window. Fuck it. So, I don't know. Weird things happen in my house. I'll tell you one other little, I want to tell you guys more things, but I do not want to be made fun of. And hold on, one of my blinds is giving me a hard time. So I don't want to be made fun of. And if I come out and start talking about a couple certain things, I don't know if you guys would question my sanity. You know what I mean? You'd be like, well, Chris, maybe you have it a little too much Fireball. So I don't want to be perceived as crazy, but I do have some crazy stories to say and things that have happened. And I don't know the right platform to do that because, the haters are out there and they'll take, if I say something, they might take it and be like, well, now Chris is really crazy, and hold on, it could have been him. Yeah, I've never had 3 light bulbs pop on me like that. Can't breathe. No worries, people make fun of me all the time. Seriously, I there's hate groups dedicated to picking on people, and I've seen them with my own eyes. I've been in them. I created an account on Facebook, a fake account, of course, and I sent a request to join, and they joined me because I had none of my friends or mutual friends or anybody, so they thought I was just a stranger interested in Maria. So I went on these things, and yes, they were picking on her and making fun of her, and some of the things I can say were funny. If she were to see it, she might laugh. She might take it the wrong. She might get angry. She gets angry a lot. But there were a few things, I don't know how long back, maybe 3 months ago, and they were of me, and I just thought, is it ever going to end with the haters? Is it going to stop? Are they going to find someone in something better to pick on? And you wouldn't believe the stories. I wrote them down to tell Uber. Something happened. I was supposed to go live with her a couple weeks ago. We didn't. And honestly, I think she gave me a bogus link. I think she didn't want me to go live with her for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if people are spreading the rumors and bullshit, the video that clearly says me calling black people the N-word. And there's absolutely no reason to call somebody that. I mean, it's one thing if my friends fist pump me and they go, "What's up, my nigga?" That's a different thing. But when you look at the video, go look at the video. The video makes me look like a real fucking asshole. And the video it's 2011. It's from an ex who's bitter. She's very bitter. And I don't blame her for being bitter. She has a very worse personality. You might think Maria gets cranky and has a bad personality or whatever from, time to time if you're friends with her on Facebook. It won't because they are jealous. But yeah, so when you meet one of my exes went digging, found some videos from 2011. If you look at the date and come upon the videos, look at the date, go on YouTube with that date, type it in and type in Paula Deen, and you will clearly see that I am Paula Deen called back in 2011. Go on YouTube and look it up. She called people that work for her the N word in a mean way, you know. And so, what I was doing on one of the videos that she took out of a series of videos, there were 5 or 6 whole videos. She had took, my cat is acting strange, but he's on catnip, so who knows. Anyway, my ex took one video out of all the videos, pulled it, and it does make me look bad, and I've seen it, and yes, it makes me look like I'm an asshole. But I want you guys to know that I have Jamaican grandbabies, and I have my best friend that's a guy is Puerto Rican. My best friend that's a girl is Puerto Rican. So I in no way, shape, or form don't like black people. And in the video that I did explain, I did live with I don't know what his race was, but he did smell like an onion. I'm not gonna fucking deny the onion part, but most of the video is a spin on Paula Deen and what she was doing, because you know there's a difference between, dude, take a shower, you don't smell right, and picking on somebody, or calling them a defamatory, um, derogatory derogatory term. So yeah, no. So the haters, they hate me, and so I don't know if that's why, I if Uber didn't go live with me because she thinks I don't like black people or something. But the video is taken out of context, and if you go back and look at the date of that, you will see that I am basically mimicking, in a way, the way that Paula Deen was. It wasn't funny or anything, but I can tell you a little bit about the video. I'm on there, and I say to my girlfriend, hey, bitch, go get me. No, what's up? No, what did I say? Hey, my nigga, go get me a beer, will ya? And she's like, fuck you, I'm not gonna get you a beer. And I was just acting like Paula Deen. And if you go and watch some of the Paula Deen videos, we made pancakes. I totally imitated Paula Deen, and even my Puerto Rican friend came over so we could recreate the Paula Deen video. So there's a video of him, definitely a colored person, and yes, I'm saying, hey, make the pancakes or something, and using the N word. It was copying what Paula Deen done, simply, and there's no other way to explain it until you see the video. But then you go on YouTube. If you watch the video, I saw the video, it doesn't make me look good, but also go on YouTube and look under the date and type in Paula Deen N-word, and you'll see Paula Deen, and you'll see what she did at the very same date that I made my video. I'm kind of picking on her because she didn't say it in a nice way. People say the N-word all the time, and I don't. I mean, my white friends call me that, and it's okay and ha ha ha, but I don't ever say it in a mean way. And if in the video that you saw, I'm joking around with my girlfriend, acting like Paula Deen. Hey, you know what? Get me a beer. Just being an asshole like Paula Deen was. It wasn't. I'm not an asshole. It wasn't just me saying, hey, N-word, go get me a beer. It was me copying Paula Deen the way she would have talked to somebody. So I hope if you guys come across the video and shit, you realize that Chris isn't a bad person. I mean, I've done I'm not, there's some things I'm not proud of. Everybody has some things. You can get my police record. You can creep me. You can post it. I know how it is. I've seen Pretty Patsy post Carrie's little police record. Seriously, I'm not lying. Chicago. I'm worried about this, not because I want a million people to watch my YouTube or anything. Because I saw the video back, I watched it. I look like I am calling black people the N-word, and looking at just that video without the other videos around it, it's taken out of context. It's definitely wrong. It does bother me because I think that I see comments, on my page and here and there on YouTube. You're an asshole. I won't. I'm looking for a kidney. My girlfriend is B positive blood, and I see some rotten comments here and there saying I won't ever help you. You don't like black people, and You don't know. You really, the people that say that really don't know me. Um, my hometown is very predominantly Puerto Rican. It's just an ethnicity thing, and I love it. I love eating their food. I cook with Goya myself in my own kitchen. I have nothing against black people at all. I had a crush on a black person, not long ago. So people that know me, yeah, I don't have anything against anybody with color. If you smell, you smell, right? I mean, I just gave the one time when I lived with somebody, they were colored. It happened to be a coincidence. I mean, white people don't smell good. I was at CVS the other day and there was this woman, and I'm like, oh, you just need something. I don't know, just ammonia on yourself, or friggin', I don't even know what it. She just really didn't smell. She smelled like maybe a crazy cat lady would smell, or and listen, I have cats, so don't even go that I don't like cats. Um, but yeah, I mean, if somebody smells, it's a different fucking thing, and so the video does not make me look good, and I agree, it doesn't make me look good, but I think I should be able to say my piece about it and explain that there are a series of videos before that and after that, all from 2011, and I had a bitter ex, and she really fished for stuff to try to bash me with, and it's just not right. Nobody knew. See, unless I said something, nobody knew that I was doing like a Paula Deen spoof. Nobody knew, and they do it on Saturday Night Live all the time. Why am I all of a sudden a victim? Because you know what it is? They don't want to see me progress. Oh, they don't want to see me. Oh, Chris booked a nightclub. I do. I honestly, I have a promoter, and yeah, I mean, I could book out a nightclub and fucking say my piece and have some fun and drinks and laugh and make a couple bucks. Um, but the haters are out there. They don't want to see me succeed, and it's pretty shitty. Hey, Teresa, what's up with you? How are you feeling? Out of all the people I know, Teresa, I think about you because you don't play games with me anymore, and I'm not really on my other account. I'm not on the Chris Rage one. I'm on the Chris R. Snow because I was banned for 30 days, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna just switch accounts because I have a few. There's reasons why I have a few, not because I want to be corrupt or anything. But yeah, I just wonder how you are because I haven't heard from you. And last I knew, you had that arm thing, uh, arm. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say a prayer for you to lift this. I wish you would. It's not really hard. Maybe it is a little heartache. I'm very hurt that people would not know me. You know what really sucks too? On my page on Facebook, people go on there and they give me a 1 star to try to ruin my rating, and they don't know me. They've never given me the chance to get to know them or get to know me. And how do you do that? How do you not even know anybody, not know who they are or the person that they are inside? Forget about looking at my outside thinking, Chris, you're pretty ugly. Hurting pretty bad. Cancer is metastatic. Oh no, that's shitty. Am I on that page? I don't know if you are. Teresa, that is the shittiest. I had a good cry last night about my sister. Her birthday's coming up in a week, and cancer is the shittiest thing on the planet. It takes people, and the chemo makes them near dead, and I just don't know. I will pray for you. I have a church, believe it or not, that I go to, and you can go online. It's St. Michael's Church in Exeter. Type it in, St. Michael's in Exeter, and you can do, believe it. I don't know if you want to believe it or not, but you can do a request a prayer. So I do that all if I can't get out because it's a blizzard right now. I can't get to church or anything. Ash Wednesday, is that coming up, or am I? I think I put my cat's flea treatment, the little sticker. Look, I put the little sticker over. Is it Ash Wednesday? This calendar somebody got me. Tiffany got me. It does not have the Canadian holidays on it. Um, and it doesn't have the Sukkot. If you're into that, Sukkot. It doesn't have. It has like weird holidays, Mexico holidays. Why? It doesn't have what I need. It doesn't have a lot of. I don't know. I have hospice coming to my house, so you're like really kind of feeling like crap and not getting up and doing what you should be doing, so that sucks. And yeah, I don't know what to say because it's just that's the shittiest news I've heard in a long time. Let me take this off because I'm dying over here. I'm dying, and yeah, I'm gonna drink some Fireball. I sometimes I just don't even know what to say, aside from that's horrible and I can't believe it, and I'll tell you some. I'll tell you a few things. I'll tell you something. Um, you can take it or leave it. There's a few things that have worked. Now I had a cat that was dying, right? It had this giant tumor on his back, really big tumor, and it leaked out. And we'd pop it, and it'd leak out, and the vet couldn't do anything. And we put I don't even know how to describe this. A friend of mine gave me holy water, which I sent it to see Marie, and we put it on his back, and he miraculously got better. So I don't know if you want to maybe try it. It's worth a try. Another thing, my ex-wife, her uncle John had stage 4 cancer twice. He's alive, and what he did was, Teresa, I shit you not, what he did, I'll tell you. He stopped when he found out, I'm gonna die. This is not happening. He stopped eating, and he drank an all organic juicing, mainly carrots, all organic juicing diet. That's it, just juice, morning, noon, and night. If you feel like, oh, I'm gonna die, right? You don't want to eat anyway. You're probably stressed, but he forced himself and ate juice. And I don't know what was in the vegetables. You got to be real careful about vegetables. If it's little 4 numbers, if it starts with 8, definitely no. But he juiced organic. I have his recipes if you want to try it. When my sister, knew she only had a few months to live. Hey Holly, she did not want to try it. She said, I'm comfortable. I've lived my life. It's okay. But I don't know about you. I mean, you haven't probably lived your life. It's not just orange juice, Teresa. It's he drinks it was mainly carrots, and it has to be absolutely. You need to buy a juicing machine. I'll send you a juicing machine for Christ's sake. If you're willing to try the diet and buy these carrots, everything's got to be organic with no pesticides, no I don't even know any. I have the recipes, and I've even got like a couple juices. I'll show you. I get this one. Let me turn the light on. I got this one because I do a protein shake, and it's easy for me to make my it's easy for me to put my bananas in it. The Magic Bullet, and then I've got this one. I don't like this one because you have to clean it. But it takes out all the seeds and crap like that. It grinds them up. It's there near my nebulizer. Wait, where are we? There's my juice, my Mr. Juice Man. Is my nebulizer. But yeah, it's not orange. Orange is good for raising your blood sugar, but no, it's not orange. It's carrot and carrot, celery. I've got his. I made my ex-wife get the recipes from her uncle. And seriously, he has the papers and everything to prove, and it's all gone. Uncle John is still alive, and I'm mad because I think, well, what if my sister had tried that? Just tried it, She was just weak and frail and just couldn't try it, I guess, or didn't want. Maybe you get a point where you just don't give a shit about life. She didn't want to try it, but yeah. So if you want me to give you the recipes, I stumbled upon them. I switched phones. I bought a new phone, right? Check this out. This is my luck. Hold on. I'm going to do a shot for you right now because we got to have some Fireball. Yep. When it gets stressful up in this house. Oh, my neighbors are home up there. The lesbians on at the bar. My friend sent me this glass. Isn't it amazing? Keeps everything cold. So, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I'll show you my new phone. I can't schmule on it. No apps are compatible. There's Netflix, and that's about it. I switched memory cards. It's still giving me a hard time. So I have a new phone. It says currently where I'm at, it's snow falling and flurries. It's actually more than flurries. But yeah, this nice phone takes great pictures and is shitty. So when I switched phones, I had stumbled upon. I don't know if she saved it in Google. What's it called? The cloud. But I do have the recipes. They're saved, and I stumbled upon them trying to switch phones, but going. Look what happens. I'll go to the Play Store, right? All right, so it takes a minute. There's really the internet is crappy right now, so I'm gonna type in Shmuel. Oh crap! I gotta exit out. I need the ghost hunting tool. So here's two of my last things. So I'm gonna type in Shmuel, and you'll see I find the Shmuel that I want up the top, and there I go to it. And look what happens. Read the green. It says your device isn't compatible with this version. So I don't know what version. And I'm a beta tester for this on my other phone, the phone I'm on right now. I can't breathe. So yeah, that's life. And where does that say? My subscriptions due March 18. Excuse me. What is today? Today's crap. I hope I left money in there for the damn thing. I think I did, but I'm not 100% sure. So if I'm not singing, you know what happened. So yeah, the I don't know. I don't know. Teresa, if you want the recipe, I'll give it to you. I don't know if it's a number of recipes or just one. I don't know what a Fuji is, but I will try to find these recipes and send them to you. What he did, and I can tell you, not once but twice. I believe it was liver cancer. He went to the doctor. It's shown up on the MRI or wherever the hell it shows up. I don't even know. It's shown up. He immediately stopped food. I mean, stopped. You have to dedicate yourself to this diet, and he did. And there is no trace. Yes, I would love them. Oh, good. Um, there's no trace of it. There's no trace of cancer. He's cancer free, and so that tells you something about what we eat. I think it feeds it. And I signed up on Facebook to some cancer sites. Somebody at one point said sugar feeds it. I don't know what if we knew what fed it, of course we'd stop eating it. But he stopped all food. I mean, not even one chicken nugget. This guy would drink juice night, day, round the clock, and it's carrot. It's all organic, and there's no other explanation. Maybe lots of prayers that he's still alive, but he is still alive. And to think that he did that, and I think back, and I think I'm a little mad at my sister for not trying it, because she, who would have known what would the outcome have been if she had just tried the recipes. She didn't want to try them though. Maybe some people just give the fuck up. They say, well, I don't want to be alive anymore, and that's not me. I think I'm a little bit of a fighter. I was in a coma for 11 days. I'm a fighter. If you're going to unplug me, I'm going to wake up right before it. That's exactly what happened. So, yeah, I like life a lot. I like life. I like making memories. I like living each day. I like trying to be nice to people and having them be kind and kind-hearted back to me. So, yeah, I don't know. What are you guys doing tonight? Who lives in shitty, shitty weather like me? Because I can't stand the weather. I'm sitting here watching Aladdin, and Abu's on his back, and he's just talking to the rug, which makes no sense. Well, you guys aren't talking, though. At least I got 4 thumbs up. If I was on Facebook, I'd get thumbs. Well, you know what happens? What really sucks on YouTube? People come in and they just give me a thumbs down. They don't know me. They don't listen to what I say. If they gave me a chance to get to know me, they would know and I'm not even like bragging. I'm just being honest. I'm just giving you my own opinion of myself. I don't think I am a fucking asshole. People do, and I don't get it because they've never even sent me one little message. You can send me a juicer. I have a new mailing address. Let me see if I have yours. Hold on. An old one, and I'll fix it. You know where I'm at. Hold on. Yes. Well, let me know the type of juicer you have and what I don't want to send you. Now, let me hold on. My addresses. There's a few here. There's a few in my files. Let me see. This is like the Pearl Party. Everybody that's going. But there's a few addresses with it, and no, I don't see it. I've got C. Marie. You know, for shits and giggles, I typed in C. Marie's address on Google Earth, and she lives on a farm, surrounded by a shitload of farms. So I don't see it. Let me show you, though. There's two types of juicers. There's one where you just put it all in, you cut it up, and that's it. Let me get your address thing out. If I leave my file out, of course I put an asshole file in the way. I went through my doctor stuff, so that's what's... Okay, passwords. That's not it. Alright, USPS. We're getting closer. Got it. Got the list of addresses. Maria... I think you're on here. So you have a blender. I mean, I have I got yours. It is, it's North Carolina. It's right here. And so, all right, I will message you, and I'll leave that out so I can put your new address on there. But okay, here's the thing with the thing. I have a blender. It's way up in the cabinet somewhere. Actually, it might not be. Let me see. It could be in here. It might. Wait a minute. Yeah, there's different ones depending on what you want. Some you don't want the outside of the thing. The Juice Man, what you do is you take your carrot or whatever, and then you take this. You don't do your dishes with this. Look, this is strictly go to the Dollar Tree and get a scrubber. This one is only for fruits and vegetables that you juice with. If you want a scrubber for your... Message retracted. If you want a scrubber for your fruits and vegetables, for your dishes, get one of these friggin' things. Sometimes it leaks out, but whatever. So, yeah, there's another... I know what you mean, like a blender. You're going to make Mai Tais in the blender. It's in here. It's all my recycling. It's in here. Let's see if I can get 10 points. We have Chris drinks water. Bada boom. We have Chris drinks raspberry iced tea. We have Chris uses the little wax things in the Scentsy. Some yogurt. Chobani. Oh, some more yogurt. Along with the toilet paper thing. Chris drinks Fruit 2.0. Yogurt. And more yogurt. I don't fucking... So, yeah, the blender, I don't know where. It's either under here... You know the blender, where you got to hold on the top of it, and it just blends anything you stick in. The juicer is different. It takes everything, smashes it to a pulp, but also has the thing you got to clean that I hate. My favorite is the bullet over there. As long as you clean off your vegetables, you're all right. But I don't know. I need to know exactly. I believe that if you buy carrots that are 3 and 4, there could be possible pesticides. 3, I think, is better. There's a list. Wait. There's a list. Hold on. I got it in my juicer. There's a list of what's good and what's bad. So you might want to take notes because I don't want to dig this out again. Hold on. My ice tray, which I'm going to have to put back in there because it's going to be springtime. Alright, so I'll show you what I'm talking about. When you buy a vegetable... fruit, it's got the little things on it. I even got this handy dandy thing. It peels your, I haven't used it, but it peels your oranges. So, it's different from making fresh orange juice where you go on the thing. Hello from North Carolina. How have you been? What's up, Mama? I have a Ninja. I love it. The one I like is this. This one you can twist it off. It's like a cup. Twist it off is where the blade's at, and then when you just slam it in there, push it down, and you're good to go. And everything gets smashed. I do a protein shake. I for a while I did the 310 shake, and then I realized it tastes like shit. Don't buy the chocolate. And $57 for this shit. And I bought it and I tried it once. I said this is garbage. So I used a shake way back here, just to gain weight right there. And so yeah, sometimes I want to put banana in there. So that ninja, that magic. The magical thing. Let me tell you about the numbers on the fruit though. Okay, so 8 is GMO. If you buy a fruit or vegetable, let me see if I have some apples. I know I have apples in my fridge because I'm an apple dapple person. So let's just show you what I mean about the numbers. We'll open that up. And the numbers right here. 4017. And then we have this yellow creepy apple. It is 4020. And then we have, looks like almost like a Washington red, but the bumps aren't there. This is a Cortland and 4106. So we're here, and so take little notes here because you're gonna need to know this. My internet sucks, so I'm behind on your live stream doing dishes, but I'm listening. Hello. So, if you want to know what to eat and what not to eat, what is my cat doing? Hold on, I'll show you what my world is. My asshole cat is just doing some crazy. What are you doing? What? He's just being a freak. He's weird. So, alright. So, if you're gonna juice, you gotta take the rind off. It's a lot of work. So, you don't want. 8 means that you hate it. Hey, what's up? So 8 means it's GMO. Definitely is my little chart. If it starts with the number 8, it's GMO. If it's 9, number 9 is what you want, Teresa. You want number 9. 9 means fine. It's good. You can eat it. There's no GMO. There's no pesticides. There's nothing. So what you want when you go in the store, you don't want these apples that maybe could have something on it. You want the 9. 3 and 4, numbers like these are all 4020, 4017, 4016. So 3 and 4 are neither GMO or organic, so you're in the middle. If you're going to eat these apples with a 3 or a 4, I'm going to be a grandma. My daughter is 6 weeks pregnant. Wow, that's cool. That's awesome news because, yeah, grandparenting is a fun thing. You buy them a big wheel and you let them go in the parking lot and hopefully nobody backs up into it. Oh, grandparenting is a fun ride. Yeah, it's a good ride. You're going to have fun. So anyway, 3 or 4 is not GMO or an organic. It's neither either. You got to wash the fuck out of it before cooking and eating it and use no peels. So yes, 9 you want it, 8 you hate it. These things rhyme. 9 is fine, 8 you hate. 3 or 4, wash the fuck out of it with that little brush I shown you and do not have any peels. I've got strict rules. Don't have any peels on it. 3 or 4 means they could have applied shit like pesticides and it's not GMO. Which is good if it's not GMO, but pesticides alone ruin your central nervous system and things like that. So yeah, there was a while I've got a smoothie book. There was a while that I really was into juicing. Kind of gave it up. You know what I mean? Like you go through phases where are you doing a health kick after New Year's? And I did. Trust me, I went all the way from January to March, January for 3 months, without any Fireball. That was my. You know how you make a New Year's resolution? That was mine. Have no Fireball, and I broke it. I know I'm horrible, but that's it. So 56 minutes I've been online. Congratulations, Grandma. I know some people don't want to be called Grandma, though, Joan. Some people are like, call me Nene, or call me Shabubi, or I would want a cool name for being a grandparent. I'd be like, call me Poop. Call me Poop. I want to be Poopy. I wouldn't want to be called like, oh, here comes Grandpa coming down the lane. Like, fuck that. Could you see me being a grandparent? I'd be like, hey, baby, I'll take the little kid. I don't care if boy or girl. It's all right. I'm good. I'd be like, let's go to the park. La la Leela. Let me get my Care Bear friggin' pajamas on and let's do this during the daylight. I took an Uber home once and I was I was dressed as Batman. I don't know what the guy thought. He probably thought I was on some drugs, but it's all right. It's all right. I'm not on any drug. You would think that I would be on drugs though. Like my stoner friends are like, "You sure you don't want to smoke with us?" And I'm like, "Nah, I don't want to. It makes me tired. I can't breathe." And yeah, so fuck that. Once in a while, the stoners when they come across an edible, they're like, "We're gonna save this for Chris. Chris will get funny, right?" And I'll do a gummy bear and I'll laugh it up, but I don't know. It's not. I eat a cookie. And some cookies really suck. Some cookies they make you lame. You sit there and you like it's what you like your jawline and watching the wheels go round and round. You sit there after eating a cookie, a chocolatey, delightful. The cookie tastes like sex. I mean, the cookie is double chocolate. It's a chocolate cookie with chocolatey chunks, not even just chips. So you sit there after you eat a cookie and you think, ha ha, this is gonna be fun, right? No, you sit there and you go, where are the strippers? Where